Well, good evening from high atop, once again, the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City. Dan Lucero with you on an instant reaction video on the Sports on 580 YouTube account and on twitter.com/sportson580. Going to have to talk over the live action out in front of me as the second game of the night is underway in the Big 12 Basketball Championship semifinals between Texas and TCU. I don't believe this counts as a rebroadcast or a retransmission, so I think we're good legally, although if this gets memory hold, this video, you'll know why. Anyhow, these two teams below me are battling to play against the Kansas Jayhawks, who once again will play in the Big 12 championship game after they defeated Iowa State earlier tonight, 71-58. Adversity keeps striking for these Jayhawks, and they keep making it not matter. Already without Bill Self in this tournament. Bill Self, of course, was hospitalized late Wednesday night, will not coach the team during this Big 12 tournament. And KU was also without Kevin McCullough for big stretches of this game. McCullough's been fighting back spasms and was not really able to play tonight in the second half. He actually took himself out of the game early in the second half, only ended up playing 12 minutes. But without maybe the best glue guy in the country, Kansas found a way. Even after Iowa State put together a run, and after trailing by 8 at the half, actually took the lead with about 14 and a half minutes to play, KU responded to falling behind by going on a 6-0 run that became a 19-6 run over an 8-minute stretch and really tightened up on the defensive end. Jalen Wilson's going to get the love on offense. He deserves it. He is playing like National Player of the Year, never mind Big 12 Player of the Year in this tournament. 2 double-doubles in 2 games, had 25 points on 8 of 14 shooting and 10 rebounds. He made his first 4 shots. 3 of those were threes and staked Kansas to an early lead that they would hold for most of the night. So, yeah, Wilson was awesome and deserves some love. And Grady Dick, 15 points, hit a couple of big threes. DeJuan Harris had 11 points. Those are your offensive heroes. But when you hold a team to 58 points and you do it without maybe your best defender, at least your second best defender, I know DeJuan Harris was Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, but Kevin McCullough, I think, is every bit as equal as a defensive player. And you don't have him in the second half, and you still slow down Iowa State to the tune of just 58 points. You did some things defensively. And for KU, it started with Harris. And what he did against Iowa State's main man, Gabe Kalsher, completely took him out of the game. Kalsher was a non-factor in this one for Iowa State. Finished with just 8 points on 3 of 12 shooting. DeJuan Harris had him in a box all 39 minutes that Kalsher was on the floor. Jaron Holmes led the Cyclones with 16 points. Robert Jones had 11. But Iowa State turned the ball over 22 times, and they were held to just 40% from the field, while Kansas shot 52%. Really good effort for the Jayhawks on both ends as they take care of business and move on to the Big 12 championship game where they will play again either Texas or TCU. Be a quick video tonight. We'll go ahead and wrap it up since, of course, there is a lot of ambient noise in the building right now. But we'll have another one after the conclusion of tomorrow night's Big 12 championship game. It'll be Kansas against either Texas or TCU with the Big 12 title on the line. Dan Lucero from 580 Sports Talk coming to you live from the T-Mobile Center on this instant reaction video on the Sports on 580 YouTube account and twitter.com/sportson580. Good night from Kansas City.